I have to be realistic on this. Okay, so here we go. I'm a big fan of Gyro Sage. I played it in my sealed. Really liked it. I think it's a little bit slower of a card. Hydroform is extremely good. It's a great trick. Kind of becomes, what deck do I want to play? Do I want to try the Simic deck? Do I want to try the Boros deck? I'm more inclined to try Simic. I really enjoyed it. So I think we're going to go with the Gyre Sage. Well, that's not particularly nice. I think there's nothing here that's fantastic. I think Angelic Edict is probably going to be the right call on this one. I need some removal. I didn't really have much in the way of removal last time, and it was a little frustrating. So, I don't like it. It doesn't pair well, but Diluvian Primordial? Oh, there is Simic Charm. Simic Charm's very good if I want to play Simic Charm. And there's Hydroform as well, but I like the Simic Charm. Yeah. Well, there's a Simic Key. Oh, there's a Cinder Elemental, too. I'm a big fan of Cinder Elemental. That's a super splashable card. No, Cinder Elemental wins games. Drakewing Crossus. Nice. There's a lot of good Simic cards still. There's the Watcher and the Crossus. But I'm going to go with the Crossus. It's just, that thing is, it's actually a threat. So, I really wouldn't mind picking up a Boros Guildgate somewhere. That would be exceptional to help with some of the stuff we're getting so far. There's also Verdant Haven. It's a great fixer. I feel like Hydroform is just a really good card. It's the third one I've seen, but it's the first one I'm going to actually take. Flyers are good. Rapid Hybridization is also a very nice card. can deal with some real major threats. Or sometimes you can hit your own stuff with it. That's not terrible. I do not like 6 casting cost 4/2 flashes. That's just really expensive for what it does. Leyline Phantom is not bad in Simic. Am I missing something with the Hydro form? I just feel like I am. As I feel like it's a good card, but I see it a lot. Dregs. See, there's a Bioshift. You know, I played Bioshift with some success in the pre-release. I like the card. It's a very good trick card. Either on your own, on your opponent's. Usually if you're playing Simic, you're probably hitting your own, but not necessarily. But Biovisionary? No. Let's see, can we make that one work? No. Yeah, the Zamek Guildmage really looks like... Not to mention, it's pretty and foily, too. I like the Angelic Edict, I do, but the Zamek Guildmage is just really sick. We are once again delaying our stream. I hate passing removal, that's good, but I can't even begin to touch it. I don't have any gates yet, so the green side watcher is not useful and may not become useful. It's watcher, key rune, or hybridization. I mean, the key rune would be helpful if I happen to come across some black that's really good. It's decent acceleration. You know what? I think we're going to take it for the acceleration purposes. And it might be decent. I mean, if nothing else, it produces blue. I love Boros Charm. I just obviously can't play it. It's another one of those Angelic Edicts. Metropolis Sprite, Angelic Edict. Miming Slime's not bad either. Actually, Miming Slime's really good. I hadn't actually seen that card before. And it's in color. I think we're going to take that. Ivy Lane Denizen or Mind's Eye Drake. Ugh. It's a hard one, really. The Wasteland Viper's not bad either, but I like either Denizen or Mind's Eye. here. I like Denizen in Simic. Can't even begin to touch the lashes. That'd be way too much of a stretch. Spire Tracer. I got the crap beat out of me by a Spire Tracer last draft. Not a fan. So we'll take it. We have an Orzhov key room. I just don't like forced adaptation. I mean, I got beat down with it last time, but way too situational. I'd rather have the acceleration. I'll take the key rune for now. It may or may not actually make the deck. Metropolis Sprite is once again, I think, good here. Though, Death's Approach. See, I don't really... No, not black. See, I get my drafts confused sometimes as to remembering which draft I'm actually in. Sometimes what colors am I in? I'm Simic. So Death's Approach is no good. We'll take the Sprite. Boros Key Rune. Now we're talking key runes. That one would be very good because I do have the Edict and the Cinder Elemental. Yeah, we're going to take that one. I mean, Guildgate's better. Verdant Haven. We'll take another Haven. I think we're good on fixers. We're pretty close to it. This is garbage. Keymaster Rune, or Keymaster Rogue would be fine. Take the random rare. I'll take Disciple of Old Ways. I think that card's just fine if I need to play it. Yep. So we're just down to our dregs as normal. I'm not real thrilled so far. I have very little stuff, very little big stuff. It's like it's tiny, tiny, tiny stuff, and I don't have enough dudes. So, good fixers, but not really enough. I mean, the ward, obviously. And who knows, we might not splash the Elemental or the Edict. I really like Cinder Elemental. It was a card that won me a couple of games at the pre-release. Because late game, if they don't have an answer for it, they're just dead. And then we get Stolen Identity. I really don't see a reason not to be taking a Stolen Identity right now. I really, Denizen's good. I'd love to take it, but I mean, this thing's just good. It's just, here, I'll just take a copy of it, and then maybe take multiple copies. Simic Manipulator is another really good card. It can do some nasty stuff. not a big fan of the unexpected results in limited. Not in this deck. What would I take instead? Shamble Shark? I don't know, hit a stolen identity with it. Hit a land. Something to do. Okay, so there's that Boros Guildgate that I was previously discussing that I would like to get. Croconura, I think I'm really light on removal. I think I'm going to have to play the Cinder Elemental and the Angelic Edict. The Guildgate's going to make that way more possible. And probably possible between that, the Boros Key Rune, and multiple Verdant Havens without having to play either a Plains or a Mountain. So I think we're going to go that route. Oh my goodness. Yep, Cinderella. I don't know what that's doing 5 picks in. Unless it's just a far worse card than I think it is, and I don't know, I win games with it. But I don't have enough dudes, so I'm pretty much at this point at the mercy of trying to pick up dudes. Sure, some of you might take that the wrong way. Kron Saratok. He's just fine. Slaughterhorn or Sprite? Slaughterhorn. Sky Plan Charger. Definitely here. I like a 2-1 flash, but I need some things that are a little bit bigger. Again, Charger. Oh, goodness. Man, if that guy didn't have Defender, I'd totally take it. Of course, that's probably why he has Defender. I like Bioshift. I do. I don't care if I got it as the last pick on another one. Voidwalk. Totally lost. Do I like my deck? No, not really. It's playable. I keep adjusting myself, so I keep adjusting my camera. Okay. So what do we have here? Well, there's our little splashies. Crossus, Simic Charm, Guild Mage, Tracer, Mimic Slime, which really isn't going to be that great. Maybe with a Ceratok. Gyre Sage. A couple of Verdant Havens. Now the question is do I feel like playing Key Runes with black when I'm playing no black whatsoever? Just for the acceleration. I don't think my deck supports that. I don't think it needs it so much. The Boros Key Rune's definitely good, because it really helps with both my splashes. Okay, Stolen Identity's in. Simic Manipulator, a couple of sprites, hybridization. Oh, you know, actually, it's kind of a... Got the Keymaster. Nah. Am I playing stuff I don't like? I do like the Hydra forms. At least one's got to get in there. I like Totally Lost. I'll wait till they force me to put it in. I think Voidwalk feels like it's something that's good generally to win a game. I don't seem to think I've got a lot of fantastic targets for it. If I see a lot of tokens, I might bring it in. I also have the Unexpected Results, but here's the thing. Like an Edict and a Stolen Identity, everything else, like most of the time that Unexpected Results, I'm going to wish it was something else. It's going to be like a bad draw card. I do like Bioshift. I really do. I just don't see it actually seeing play here. My deck's really small. I would actually consider going the 16 land route, especially having a Key Rune in there. And with the Verdant Havens for sure. I'm really just trying to look to see if there's something else. I'm thinking Disciple of the Old Ways is probably going to be what gets played. Now, with a Guildgate in there, and 2 Havens, and a Key Rune, I'm not going to play any plains or any mountains. I think I'm good. A little heavy on the green. Maybe 9-7. No, I don't even think 9-7 is necessary. I do have double blue. 8-8. Oh, I guess maybe 8 green, 7 blue. See, it wants to... It wants to give me mountains and plains, but I have, again, I've got the Guildgate, I've got the Key Rune, I've got the 2 Havens. I really shouldn't need it. really thin on land. I might pay for it. I just don't have anything that's that expensive. It's all cheap stuff. So I think 16 and 40 is going to be just fine for this deck. I'd kind of like to play the other Hydro form, but I'm just not going to. I'm always last, but that's because I'm commentating the whole time. If I weren't discussing everything I was doing, I probably would play a lot, or build a lot faster. Yeah, no, I'm not mulliganing this. Oh. Wish I had something better to abuse that thing with. I just don't. It's just... He's really just a 1-1. But I am going to need more land. I am definitely going to need more land. We're a little short on the land right now. But the Chargers might make this a little easier. I'm about to get milled. Could have used that. I think we're going to be throwing a Charger into this no matter what. Well, maybe not. He's totally no blocks. We'll just do that. I'm not silly enough to think I can win on 2 mana though. Sure, he's got a trick, but we'll make him use it. Yeah, clearly. It's pretty close to what I expected. Just trade for trade. He was going to kill it. Take 2. Honestly, I don't think the Charger is going to be that useful to me as anything other than that. And if I can use it to extract removal, but not a big fan of being at, still sitting on 2. No pressure. Wow, this is just unreal. 1 land and I'm good. We'll be trying the same trick, and I suspect he's going to have something again. Yep. Felt like I really expected anything else. I mean, you know the guy's going to pull it off, so... I don't know why he didn't attack there. I guess he's... This is just getting silly at this point, to be honest. I mean... 2 lands? 4 lands in the top 17 cards? I mean... That's a really poor percentage. Oh, whatever, I'll take it. I don't care. I've got to be able to get through this spot. I'm expecting him to have more responses to my tricks, but... Man, that's still an identity. I'm looking horrible right now. Holy crap! We're just getting in there with the Sprite. I would have felt dumb if he'd had another massive raid there. What is he holding? He has 7. Hey, you know what? I don't know what he had. Okay, that was ridiculous. I mean, that was really dumb. I won, but it was still dumb. That's just anomalous. You just can't expect to see that kind of lack of production out of your lands. I'm sticking with this. I'm not going to let one bad game, one weird set of draws dictate what I do. Plus, I did win. I can take a loss. I think I'd rather not. My apologies, I had to take care of something there real fast. See? We're good. No mulligans. I got my 3 lands. Lord, though, Metropolis Sprite with a good Blood Rush can get ugly. I'm pretty good with this trade. Wait, did he switch colors on me? Nice. Let's make him use a trick. Let me tell you, if I can stolen identity that Reckoner, I can't even tell you how happy I'm going to be. But that means I need to draw an island. Oh. Oh, okay, that's getting edicted. I still have this fantasy of stolen identitying a Boros Reckoner. are going to get real ugly if I don't actually draw the blue. You know, I should have left a red or a white open there for first strike. No, there is a weird thing involving the blood rushing my opponent's creatures. I mean, I don't care about his Reckoner. His Reckoner can hit me. Yeah, he just doesn't have much he can do there, really. Now we're in a really good position. It's one thing I like about MTGO. You don't have to deal with your physical mannerisms. That's a lot of Boros Reckoners on the board at the moment. I don't want to get cocky here, but it's looking like I might finally win my first match. That is annoying. I think we may be hybridizationing here very soon on that Reckoner. I mean, I've got 3 Reckoners on the board at this point. I think we just need to start coming across with a Reckoner. Just one. There's more than enough tricks here up my sleeve to, should be able to deal with anything he throws at me. Oh, I'd like him to take damage, and he's going to. That should just about actually get a concession. I don't even care about killing his infantry. Burn him. I don't see how he's got any hope of surviving at this point. And he might have something. I hate to ever be so cocky. Nope. There we go. I get to win. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kill this feed for now. And then we'll come back online in a little bit once we're ready for the next round.